I'm ready.
Yeah.
You know what? Who the fuck's tired, Tony? Not me. Not me.
I have no sympathy for the man who's tired.
No
Woo!
sympathy
Okay.
for you. Everyone's fucking
I
tired.
was tired. Different today, though. I was driving to work like this real bad. Real bad.
That ain't good.
Yeah.
No.
I got a crazy next 3 days of work, too. Just nonstop. Probably won't be home before 5 o'clock once the rest of the week.
Oh, man.
life.
I've had quite a week, man.
What happened?
Well, I told you about it. I haven't told Logan how
What happened?
the guy I work with, he's just something else, man. And I had my breaking point. I yelled at him. I was yelling at him. He was yelling back at me. 6:30 in the morning. We started at 6. Screaming. Well, I was raised. My voice was raised. I don't really scream. And then he started screaming. And then, like, I didn't even get maybe 2 sentences. I don't remember what I said. I just remember the emotion, feeling like, I remember going, this is crazy. Oh, my God, it's happening. Fuck this guy. Just go for it, Anthony. Rip his ass up. And then the
In your
second I
head,
started.
that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
How
And this-
long's he been working at this shop?
He's 30 years in.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
Oh, no. This job, 1.5 years at where I'm at, Arc Energy.
Okay, but what happened?
So,
Whose fault? Was
okay, this is I'd have to say, I guess part me, but like I've been holding it in for so long. He's just a dick, and like the way he talks is condescending, and I'm learning, and he just talks down to me like I'm less than. I swear, I've met enough people. I've been around men who are busy, who've been doing stuff. This guy is something else. I'm very patient. I'm tolerant. I'm thinking, okay. But this morning I couldn't handle it anymore, and it's a long story, kind of, really. It's kind of a long story.
We got
But I guess so. There's 2 units, Unit A, Unit B, and we had to cut a valve out in each side. So I was at Unit A, he was at Unit B. I set these 2 machines up by myself again, crushed it, and but I needed help with the part, and that was another thing too. He explained to me because he didn't want to walk over there. He goes, "Here's what you got to do with this part," because I've never used it. So I'm listening, and I'm like, "Okay, I got it." I go, but I said at the end, I said, "But I'm probably going to need your help." I get over there, I get like 80% set up, and I didn't know how to do this one part. He comes over. I thought you said, don't tell me you know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing. And I'm just like, it's just, finished it. And at the end of completing my side of the unit, I broke down my machinery, kept it up there. He said, now in the morning, you can bring it across to my unit. That crosswalk where I said, you guys can't, I don't know, think Shane and Logan can do it. Or I can bring it down the stairs there and stage it there. But I was thinking it'd just be better just to bring it over to the other unit. Our box to load it in's there. Just makes more sense. I don't want other people from other companies going through our shit. Not that it's my responsibility, but so I bring it over there in the morning. I started a little early that morning. He comes up first thing. I thought I told you to put it down the stairs. What are you doing? That's how he came at me. First thing.
Ooh.
Didn't say good morning.
He didn't tell you to take it down the stairs.
He gave me a choice. He goes, why are we working? I always want to work smarter, not harder, I had it. I go, you know what? I got it here. I can't. I don't remember what I said. I just barking at him. He goes, you're going to give me attitude. Oh, it was crazy. I don't remember what happened. I just remember the emotion. It was
He's not your
wild.
boss, though, right? He's not your boss, is he?
He's not my boss, but I work with him all the time. He writes reports on me when I go out with him in the field because he's like the leader in the field.
Oh, so he's
and
supervisor.
he goes, he's that too. He's like, no, you're giving me attitude. I got to. He goes, I go, Jason, you better get used to it. I'm not going anywhere. He goes, we'll see about that.
Jesus.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying. So I went over to the other unit. I had like one more thing to carry, and I called Brian, who was one of us who got me the job, who's worked with this guy, and I just go, man, I just blew up, and he just calmed me down. Middle of the phone call, I'm with Brian. Jason, he calls me and he says, hey, what are you doing? I'm waiting for you to show you this because it was another new machine I'm learning. It's all new stuff, you guys. It's a lot, just like anything. I get over there and I apologize right away. I go, listen, I don't like being like that. In fact, I said my 39 years existence, I've never spoken to anyone like that. But I'm trying my best, and I'm trying my best, and ever since that day, Logan, because I told Shane about this, we're like best buds now. He's patting me on the back. It's just been so much better.
Oh, it's good. It needs to happen. You need to kind of some people you got to give it back to get the respect. You got to give it back to him. Fuck you, Jason.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And now he respects it.
Stand up for yourself if you got it, guys. Don't walk away. Don't be the kind. You got to stand up for yourself, or you're going to be like me, and be wondering why the world treats you the way it is when it's your own problems that it's you. There's an answer.
I got
Stick
a
up.
referral like that you guys know up in the Auburn area. He's kind of a dick sometimes to people, and sometimes you got to give it back to him. That's the only way I've gotten his respect so far.
I
DP.
hate doing it,
That's
though.
all I'm
I
going to
didn't
say
like
is
doing it.
DP. Initials
Double
DP.
penetrated, huh?
No, his initials are DP. You guys know.
TP? Toilet
I
paper.
gave it back to him probably 3 weeks ago. I even forgot to tell you guys. And
How do you like it doing that?
I didn't like it, but it was the way he spoke to my mobile accessory. He didn't speak to me the wrong way. The way he spoke to Mary, and that bothers me because Mary busts her ass and she doesn't care for him to begin with. And I said, listen, man, if you have a problem, you can take it on me. Do not talk to Mary that way, or else we're not going to help you guys. You have to call the Access Center. He's called me nonstop the last week with referrals. I think that's just, I just had to get his respect. I think he needed to know he couldn't push us over with it.
So since then, Tony, has it been different with him?
It's been so much better. Today's buddy, good job, pat me on the back. Like, he's calmer.
Yeah.
I still have trouble hearing I think just from gaming and being around landscaping. But I did want to take this opportunity. This has been a pivotal week for learning for me.
Oh, yeah.
It really has. This made me, I hated strangers. I didn't want to look at people. I'm like, man, this is how humans treat each other. This isn't right. And it just showed me the importance of being kind to people and patient. And I mean,
communication.
Even a stranger, just be kind. It's so important. Like, I knew this, but like, there's people that deal with this all day. And Shane said it, another good thing. It's at work, you really can't choose who you're around. But like, I hope if you're around somebody you're struggling with, I hope you have the courage to get out, because that's
tell
not
them
fun.
about it.
Yeah, stand up for yourself and say, listen, this is not how it's supposed to be, and I'm not going to accept it anymore. It's been a good learning week, though, for me. Like, really good.
Light bulb week.
Gotta have the courage to change the things you can, boys.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Prayer. Serenity prayer.
I could have killed this guy.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me. Before, I don't know, Tony called me one of these days when all this was going on lunch, and he was ready to kill the guy.
I could throw him off this. I could kill him.
He's ready to kill him
and not feel bad. I feel like I'd be doing humanity a favor.
He's got to.
But since then, you don't feel that way. You like him.
No, I do. This guy ain't that bad.
There's a mutual kind of respect there now, though.
Yeah.
Hey, two men teed up. Got a lot of tea in both of you. Just hard head.
Yeah.
You guys had established that. I know
two alphas.
This time. I'm newer. I'm learning. I'm trying. Don't fucking talk to me like a kid. You guys kind of had to combat, and now things are good.
Had to
just gotta
combat in order to mesh.
I might have cried a couple times.
This is you two in the hotel room.
This is you two, yeah. You're meshing. You're diddying up.
I'm happy because I enjoy this job a lot. It's the first job I feel pride, and I don't mind going to work, and it's fun. It's exciting.
And it's hard, right? Hard work.
It's hard work.
It's
so rewarding.
A coworker that sucks, though.
Oh yeah, and I was thinking today, Tony and Shane couldn't do this shit.
I really think a crosswalk. I go, they couldn't do this. They'd be over it.
But I go up to cross my other phone.
Yeah, you guys could though. We can do anything we put our minds to.
Yeah, that's true. You can do anything you set your mind to.
Maybe not a podcast.
My mom always told me that.
Just joking. Your mom came with the wisdom. I know where your wisdom comes from.
No,
yeah. That's it. Did you guys see that the women's national championship had more viewers than the men's national championship?
You know why?
Why do you think?
I didn't watch the full men's. Because there's more superstars, that's why. There is. Women. I can name way more women's basketball players right now than I can men in college. That's the truth.
And you can name 2? 3 maybe?
What?
Women?
What?
How many can you name? 5?
Caitlin, Paige, Angel, what's that fucking girl? I'm blanking on the girls. Oh, there's 3. The girl on South Carolina that Caitlin waved off last year that just played really good D on her. I can't think of her name, so I guess I don't know it that well.
Like I said, so you know 3.
I don't know 3 men's.
That because you didn't watch, though.
Edie. I know Edie.
I saw that
Edie.
dunk by that one guy, 23. That was nasty.
But I think it's great, like, that the fact people are even watching it, because usually it was like they wouldn't even get like 1 million people to watch that.
HVL 4.
Yeah.
Hannah!
But I think it has a lot to do with, one, the networks. Like, for some reason, they lost the contract with CBS or something. Like, the championship game was on fucking TBS last night.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's really weird. 2, it was at 9:30 at night on a Monday, where the women's was at 2 o'clock on a Sunday on ESPN. So, I mean,
I was thinking that
for
last
them
night.
to even be like right here though is awesome. Next
Really
year,
awesome.
back down in the dumps.
No, I don't know. Paige is staying. Paige becomes the face again. And I got 5. Juju. That's 5. USC. Don't tell me I don't know my women. That's 5 right there.
That's
5
literally what I
U's.
said though. You might have 5. So
I got 5 men.
If you come up with 6, you can shut them up
but
right
you
now.
didn't watch. If you watched any of the games, you would have 5 men. But to your point, what you're saying is a casual fan that doesn't really watch either of them knows more about the women's than the men's.
Yeah. They're more exciting, to be honest. Right now, they are. They are.
That's
like
tough.
there's not a game that I want. There's not a game that I want to turn on and say, "Yo, I can't wait to see so and so light it up like Caitlin Clark." Or they're not a matchup. I could not wait to see Caitlin Clark versus Paige. There's not even close to a matchup in men's league that I want to see like that. Caitlin Clark and Paige was exciting. Also,
Caitlin Clark's very exciting.
I also before that couldn't wait to see UConn USC to see Paige and Juju because Juju she's special, man. She's a freshman. She's nasty.
Final Four was very exciting matchups. LSU, whatever.
I gotta put that vape down. Jesus.
Yeah, very good for women's basketball going forward. I don't think they'll have anywhere near it when Caitlin leaves, though.
No, there's some girl in the basketball court right now practicing because she saw Caitlin Clark. That's the best
part about it. That's the absolute best part about it.
She can do it. I can do it.
And to see that like people are actually watching and it's like huge. Like for that to be bigger than the men's tournament is a massive, massive thing.
Insane.
By like 2 million too. It was like I don't remember exactly, but it was a good number. It was
more than that. 4 million. 4.1 million. 14.8 million to 18.9 million.
Yeah.
4.1 million more. Hey, I got a question about that.
Wonderful.
I texted you guys last night. I think did you guys fall asleep before the end of the game?
Yes.
The championship game last night?
Yeah.
No, I think I watched it.
Why did UConn's coach come out on the court and push his own player like that? What was that?
Oh, I saw your text.
Maybe I didn't watch. Dan Hurley did?
His own player. I think they teed him up.
Was it his son?
No. The guy was out there dribbling. Like, they're just past half court mark. He was standing there dribbling, looking, and Dan Hurley was like yelling to him, and he wasn't doing anything. He walked out and pushed the guy, his own player that had the ball dribbling, pushed him. And they immediately like,
Will Smith moment.
What was he doing? What was he doing? He walked out and pushed his player because he wanted him to do something he wasn't doing.
He's the man.
Pushed him from behind while he was dribbling. And I didn't know what that was about. I had the volume turned down. I didn't know if
that player stands up for himself today. You don't do that on national TV to me.
Dan Hurley's the man, though. He's wild, dude. He's a wild man. That doesn't surprise me at all. That UConn team was so dominant, too. I think this is the most impressive. Florida went back-to-back, back with, like, Joe Kim Noah and them, I think 06, 07.
Yeah.
But they returned everybody. They won it 2006. Was it 06, 07?
That's pretty hard to do. I want to say 05 here around
05, 06, whatever it was. The first year they won it, they returned their whole starting 5. UConn won it last year, and everyone left the NBA, and they had a whole new team and ran it back. I think that's way more impressive than Florida's run. And
They're
they
both impressive.
They covered every spread. They're the best team ever for the gamblers. They covered every
Yeah.
spread throughout the
They're
whole
the best.
tournament. National
They're the best.
championship game covered the spread easy.
I know Barstool talked a little bit about it. Could they be the best team ever? Could this be the most impressive run?
Who talked about it?
I think Big Cat and Dave were talking about it. Dave said absolutely not. But Big
Oh
Cat
yeah,
made a
I
good
saw that
point.
clip where they said
They lost like four. They lost
said,
everybody and came back and did it again.
they're the best college basketball team ever. And Dave said that's crazy.
But
I don't think it's that crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy either. They lost everybody and they just reloaded the gun.
Yeah,
And they were nasty.
and not only won back to back, but dominated.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Like there wasn't a single time in any tournament game they played where you thought, holy shit, UConn might lose. That didn't happen once for a second.
No,
That's
they're good.
that's crazy.
These guys must feel like gods today.
Yeah.
Felt like guys last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had a
I wonder
good
if they'll
night on
three-peat.
campus,
Imagine
boys.
if they three-peat.
Big Dan said they're gonna. That's what they're getting ready for.
That'd be awesome.
Nasty.
You guys see Morgan Wallen? Your
What
boy,
happened?
Tone?
I'm a
Got
big
arrested?
fan.
Got arrested. He fucking threw a chair.
No.
Threw a chair off a 6-story balcony. Landed on the ground, almost hit people. He got arrested, got charged with, fact check me here, Logue, something first-degree felony with a deadly weapon or something. Like some serious charges.
He could have killed someone.
Mad about Diddy?
I probably just drunk, right? Probably just drunk, having fun with the
he's
boys.
a partier.
Fucking chucked a chair. Like, I could see myself doing that.
3 counts of felony, reckless endangerment, and misdemeanor count of disorderly conduct. 3 counts of felony.
That's very careless behavior.
With a deadly weapon.
He's in his 30s now, too, isn't he? What's he doing?
He's just having fun, you know?
I can think of a lot
I feel
more.
bad. I feel bad for him.
No, for what? You got to grow up. How old is he?
Yeah. It's like 32 probably.
32? I don't fact check that, but you're throwing...
You can't... Yeah.
I'm going to fact check it right now.
You're throwing a chair off a 6-story balcony.
He's 30.
Balcony in Nashville. I mean, he literally could have killed somebody. It could have been someone's mom, son. It could have been a little kid just walking down the street, whatever. He could have killed them because he wanted to be drunk and throw a
I don't even like
chair
littering my Zin out the window, you know?
I mean, that's stupid. I mean, at some point you got to grow up. That's the shit you do when you're like 18, 19, 20, 21, you know? Like, oh, boy, let's just be
Morgan
crazy.
Wallen, we're disappointed. You got to turn it around. Turn it around.
I mean,
I don't think he should be, like, chastised for it, though, you know?
I'm going to still listen to his music and support him.
He's got to grow up, though. He literally...
We can't just let him do this.
That could have been someone's... Could have killed someone. He's charged accordingly. Grow up. Like him.
Mm-hmm.
Great music. Grow up, bud.
I put him on the other day. It turned me in such a good mood.
Yeah.
He's good.
It does to me, too. F-150. Listen to that song next time.
I don't think I've heard that one.
It's so good.
I also didn't know that I've been listening to Morgan Wallen for years and had no idea. I didn't know all those songs.
He's got a lot of hits.
Yeah, like Pour Me.
Yep, that started it, really.
I had no idea that was Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good ones. Silverado for Sale.
I just hopped on him recently.
865.
Last night we living
the dream. Bow, 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 bow. Mama, don't pray for my success anymore.
Too much.
Everything when Sammo we said it all.
I want to throw a pause in there and ask you, when did you hop on him?
Did he?
Morgan? That's what I mean. You said I just hopped on him.
Yeah, I just hopped on him recently.
Shane was a big Sam Hunt guy too, though. One summer we were Sam Hunt for a while.
Hunt.
Big Sam Smith guy.
He's got issues too. These country singers, man.
Young.
Who doesn't have issues?
drinking, having fun, get caught up in it. Who wouldn't? Derek Jeter,
People,
LeBron James.
Keep going.
yeah.
I think that's it. Literally the only two stars ever. I mean, there's probably some more out there, but that never got in trouble off the field or anything at all.
Eli Manning.
Steve
he had
Nash?
the-
Can't say that about Ben, though, can you?
John Stockton? I'm gonna name
Ben
white
didn't
guys.
do it. Just name a white guy. Oh, we had LeBron in there.
Tim Duncan? What are you guys talking about? Tim Duncan?
Oh,
yeah, Timmy.
There's a lot.
What about entertainment-wise, though? Like, these are all athletes. Entertainment-wise, they're always into something, right?
yeah.
J. Cole's not. J. Cole in trouble.
That's true.
Great guy.
He probably caught a case somewhere.
Oh, we're just talking about arrested? Yeah, I mean, geez, logic? I don't know. Bronson.
Yeah, Bronson. Yep, big-time rapper.
Oh, he's doing his thing. I just mean,
I
like,
used to take ecstasy.
someone
Think I could be a
in
rapper.
entertainment doesn't get
We
in
used to
trouble.
rap. Me and Logan used to rap. Record and everything.
On drugs?
Yeah, did everything on
Yep.
drugs, yeah. Yeah. Was always everything was on drugs up to 6 years ago.
I made a 7. I made a
7 for
freestyle
Logan.
one time that was so good that it went on an iPad. Remember?
We had all his songs on there, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, you were good. Yeah,
What
you've done a
was it? Do you
freestyle
remember?
before,
Give us a
too.
little taste.
It just was like this like really catchy beat. I can't remember, but I said like, "Open up her legs." By the end of it, she's asking for a ring. You know, I was singing. Remember, I was singing. I at the time was smoking weed and ripped some gravity bongs. So Mike was sleeping upstairs, and I turned on this thing, and it was there. It was early in the morning. I was over at his house like 7:38 in the morning, and it's like really like upbeat beat came on, and I was ripped out of my mind. Stone.
Yeah, I do remember. I remember the concept. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that concept. That was when I did my best work there too, just alone down there. Everyone was sleeping. Probably just because I was scared.
Yeah, to be yourself. You know, it's also you're not sitting there worried about what people think of what you're saying.
Yeah,
you
free, just in the booth going nuts.
You know, it would be fun. That would be fun.
If you could choose one,
what's wrong, Tom?
If you could choose one,
no, I'm okay.
What's going on? Talk to us.
Rebecca asked me earlier if I asked Rebecca, I go, if my cock was a candy, what candy would it be? She said Jawbreaker. So I was wondering what you guys.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. I gotta ask the guys that. I go, babe, if my cock was a candy, what would it be? She goes, Jawbreaker.
If I asked,
and then 2 seconds later, she
probably
goes,
say gummy worm. Yeah, gummy worm.
Is she there? I want to know.
Sleeping. Jawbreaker. What a compliment.
Quick too. She was quick.
Good.
It's a great compliment.
I gave her a kiss after that.
You guys could be one, like what we were just talking about, like entertainer, rapper, country singer, athlete, actor. You'd be actor. I think that's the toughest one.
Well, that's tough because singing would be awesome.
Singing
would be
so
cool.
Tough.
Being a
crowd.
Tough, oh, they're all tough. Yeah, singing maybe.
To be a singer, like a not a
country
rapper,
singer
would be sick.
Yeah, singer might be it.
Or like
whatever.
Well, I wish I had Whitney
or
Houston's voice,
like
and I could be like, and die.
Like a Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm. All right. Whoa. I'm a big fan.
I'm saying like that's like that kind of singer.
Yeah, I wish I could dance it. I'd probably do it. I'd say acting.
Acting would be cool though.
But the problem is I get stuck. You know what I mean? I'd get stuck and like
Heath Ledger it up.
Like, that's me. I get into it, you know. Well,
Jim Carrey.
I've
Jim
always
Carrey
wanted
was
to act.
like that too.
To be honest,
I thought everybody wanted to. Like when people, I ask them, "What do you want to do when you get older?" and they're like, "Teacher." I'm like, "Who's your favorite movie star? Come on."
Yeah, like who the hell
They're
wants to
lying
be
to
a
me.
fireman?
Always.
That's
Who-
stupid.
You know?
I dress
Are you
up as a
kidding me?
fireman.
Shout out to the first responders. I don't think that's stupid. You guys are awesome.
I
Yeah, but
talked
no
to
one
one today. I
Why
said,
the
"I
hell
don't know
would
how
you
you guys
want to be
do
a
it."
fireman when you're little? That's a fucking horrible job.
Because your dad is.
No, there's a lot of people that do, but this is all-time bad take.
I know.
You
I'm
in the
saying
moment, you might not
a
see
lot.
this
Like
all-time bad
everyone wants to be a fireman as they're a kid, but that's horrible. I did. I dress up as a fireman.
take. Oh, I thought you were saying
No.
nobody wants to.
I
You
dressed
look
up
like
as a
one.
fireman
With
for
your mustache.
Halloween when I was probably like 7, and I sat on a jack-o'-lantern and on the front porch of my grandma's house, and I caught on fire as the fireman. I sat sitting on the porch, sat up behind me in the jack-o'-lantern. My whole back
Heard the
started
story.
catching on fire.
Did you stop, drop, and roll?
No,
How'd you get
everyone
it out?
started laughing at me. Oh, the fireman's on fire! And luckily, I don't know, my aunt, grandma, somebody came up and like took my coat off and like threw it down because it was just like my whole coat was on fire. Yeah.
Jeez.
That would be on fails of the week. I
I was
you'd
probably
be on
7
YouTube.
years old. Every single year I went there for Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Oh, the fireman caught on fire. And that's what I was known for forever.
Yeah, this is that's funny.
So,
The fire
yeah.
marshal.
Stupid thing, kids. Strive to be something better.
Young pirate.
No. We need firemen.
Yeah.
We need 'em. They're all volunteers, though, right?
No.
No. In the small towns where there's a small.
Go work for Broome County Fire Department. Make bank, bro. Make way more money than your typical job.
Like cities, yeah.
Yeah. Really good money. Like talking where they work like 24-hour shifts and it's kind of fire. No pun intended. Like Zach was looking at, right? You go there, you work for 24 hours, like you really might not even get called, but like they sleep there, they literally go to sleep in the garage, they can work out in the garage and stuff, all that. They eat there, they cook in there, and sometimes you don't get called, you get paid while you sleep. Make very good money too. Very good money. Zach was trying to do it, but didn't pass the stairs test. So you go through some difficult testing to get.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you got to do like you have to have all this weighted stuff on you and climb like an insane amount of flights of stairs. And so he got like 3 steps from the top, and his legs literally wouldn't work.
Yeah. God bless.
And what's crazy is because he trained for it. He trained for it so much before he did that same test 100 times, and then he switched things up on like what he was eating and stuff, and bringing in the day before, and just cramped up. And
Can I ask another fun question? You guys might have the answer to this. If you're a wrestler, what song are you walking out to?
Like WrestleMania?
Yeah, like WrestleMania.
You got.
Here comes Fire Crotch.
You gotta make your.
Shane,
you gotta make your own. You gotta make your own.
Oh, they do. I thought some that you do.
Yeah, you don't come out to.
I swore I've seen like AC/DC people coming out to that and stuff.
I'm gonna come down to.
But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick.
That might have been in a movie. That was a movie.
I don't know what I would pick.
I come out to Bad Leroy Brown.
Bad.
Not about it.
Leroy Brown. Walking down the.
Yeah.
That was my WrestleMania segue.
I'll be coming out sprinting. Bad.
That's
Leroy
crazy. You guys haven't didn't watch it.
Shane, you.
Crazy.
Yeah, you. I wouldn't.
I watched some of it. Again, a night where I had to work. All this late entertainment.
Oh yeah, tell me what.
If I had to get up at 8, I wouldn't care, but I get up at 4:50.
Tell us about it. What happened?
It was the greatest WrestleMania of all time. By every single kind of measurement you could possibly have. It was the biggest. It was the most watched. Had the most people there. It was the greatest WrestleMania of all time. And I think.
So they sold a lot of tickets. They sold a lot of tickets. Was it the best? Was it better than when Steve Austin stunned literally 300 people in the ring?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I I saw
That was WrestleMania.
John Cena come out. Yeah, I saw John Cena come out.
See, but
Rock come out,
that's
Undertaker
why
come
it's
out.
not even. It's too much to even try to tell you guys. I had to do a deep dive into it this whole last week because it's literally like a 20-year long story. The storytelling behind this is crazy. Like shit was happening 5 years ago that they implemented into how Cody beat Roman Reigns. So all right, Saturday night, first night WrestleMania, biggest tag team match of all time. The Rock, Roman Reigns, who Roman Reigns was champion for 1,316 days before this.
Yeah, I thought he's never lost.
Never lost. Didn't even think it was possible for him to get pinned. Rock versus Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes versus Seth freaking Rollins. All right. Tag team match goes crazy. The Rock was fucking pulling the ref out of the ring because the Rock's on the board, the TKO board. So he's like a boss of WWE, just like Triple H, everybody up there. He was pulling the ref out of the ring, telling him not to fucking count out. Like they were going out in the crowd. He's saying, if you count out, you're fired. Don't count to 10, you're fired. Like, so the ref was just fucking helpless in there. Couldn't do anything. He was literally doing whatever The Rock told him to do.
That's awesome.
So that was crazy. So much crazy shit happened. The Rock, Roman ended up winning. So that made the main event on Sunday Bloodline rules, which just means no rules at all. Anybody come out, go out in the crowd. You can only win by submission or pinfall. Anything, everything else goes. Tables, chairs, people coming in, anything. But the storytelling behind it that I didn't understand. Cody Rhodes, the son of Dusty Rhodes. You probably know who Dusty Rhodes is, Logan, from watching back in the day. Son of Dusty Rhodes started so many different characters like coming up. Never was just like the fall guy for so long. Just like the guy that people got over on to get up to the next level. Like was a total different character. Stardust. Like that was the whole theme of this WrestleMania was like Cody Rhodes to finish his story because he's won the last 2 Royal Rumbles, so he's earned the right to face Roman in the main event on WrestleMania for the belt, for the title, excuse me. And it's been crazy. Like the Shield, like they're like Roman, Seth Rollins were in the Shield together, which was another little group. Which actually was the reason. The storytelling behind it is crazy. It's almost like it's literally up there with Marvel. Before like up to Endgame. Like this was like I would say Saturday was Infinity War, Sunday was Endgame, and like the storytelling up to that like fits in forever. Like that's how cool it is. Like all them little pockets and stuff that I didn't understand until about a week ago. Just about the whole Cody Rhodes thing. But so at the end of that match, yeah, John Cena comes out, which was so cool because everyone knew The Rock was coming out. Like you knew The Rock was going to come out and do something at some point just because he's been in the whole story the whole time. So like everyone kind of predicted that, but you're like, all right, something else has got to happen too. That's like the sickest thing about it. Whoever these writers and creators are for wrestling are the best. It's like the entertainment factor is crazy because you always kind of know what's like might happen at the end, but something always happens on the way getting there that's like, holy shit, I can't believe this.
I heard that. I watched a clip. I heard him talking about John Cena, but I can't see him.
Yeah, I didn't see him either. I don't think anybody saw him but The Rock. They fucking rock bottomed his ass. And John Cena comes out. Yeah, The Rock comes out. Bunch of people came out. Seth Rollins came out. A bunch of guys from the Bloodline came out. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. Jey Uso fucking speared Jimmy Uso off the goddamn ramp, like fucking 20 feet down. It was nuts. And then John Cena comes out. Then The Rock comes out. Rock bottoms John Cena in the middle of the ring. And then all you hear is dung. Dung. And I was sitting on the couch out here. I fucking went nuts. I was, holy shit, fucking Undertaker's here? Like, the fucking Undertaker's here? He's been in the Hall of Fame for 2 years. He's like, never would have thought Undertaker's coming back. Whole fucking place goes dark. Undertaker appears behind the Rock, choke slams him, whole place goes dark again, and then it's just Cody and Roman in the ring. And it's like, everyone, the announcers, Pat and fucking Michael Cole were like speechless. Like, literally, like, everyone was like, what the fuck just happened? It was like so crazy. So then Seth Rollins comes in the ring. Roman's in the middle of the ring with a chair. He's got Cody Rhodes on his right, who is his actual opponent. Seth Rollins on his left trying to get up. And 5 years ago, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns were in the Shield together on the same team. And Roman Reigns betrayed him, hit him in the back with the chair in the middle of the ring, betrayed him. Roman Reigns fell into the ropes. End of the story. Roman Reigns out, or it was their like they split up after that. You know, like big betrayal. So Roman Reigns is sitting there with a chair in the middle of the ring. He could take Cody out, win the match, still be the champion. 1,316 days. You know, keep his reign going. He looked at Seth Rollins, who was in the Shield gear because they had him come out as the Shield. He was in the Shield gear, which is like looks like a CIA agent or something, like all black. He turns, fucking hits Seth Rollins in the back with a chair, falls down the same exact way Roman Reigns fell down into the bottom rope. That gave Cody his opportunity. Comes out, hits him with fucking 3 of Cody's moves, pins him, and it's like no one's ever seen Roman get pinned either. So it was like crazy. Like even as he's counting 1, 2. Like, when he hit that 3, everyone was like, holy shit, like, he actually fucking beat him. Like, it actually happened. And it was just, the way they got there it's just the best, man. That's what I was saying. I think the WWE is the best sports entertainment there is. Nothing better.
Yeah, right behind NASCAR, bud.
It's crazy. Like, it's crazy.
That's a bold statement.
Though. If you guys watched it, you would say the same thing. I 100% guarantee you that. If you guys watch...
I grew up watching it. Not this one, obviously, but I grew up. It's just hard for me because it's staged, but it's all...
You watch movies. Do you think movies suck because they're choreographed? Like, what are you talking about?
No, because you're like, he beat Roman Reigns, but like, that's how they wrote it.
Yeah, but when you watch a movie, do you think like, oh, you don't think like that. Like, that's the thing with wrestling. Like, it's choreographed, yeah, but they're still out there they still got to execute. They still got to do everything. Like, they still got to pull it all off.
Oh, yeah, incredible
and that's the best part about it, though,
toughness,
is the storytelling and the, like, yeah, like, it's not like UFC.
I know this.
Where you...
Next week, we bring in you and Scrivens on the podcast. You guys have the fucking time of your life. Scrivens had to be going crazy Saturday night.
Everyone. Saturday and Sunday. Sunday night. But, yeah. See, that's why I didn't even want to talk to you guys about it, because you don't even fucking appreciate the best fucking sports entertainment.
No, we do. But I'm just telling you
your opinion.
Yeah, no, you got me excited. I'm going to go back and watch a Mankind and Undertaker match now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the level that it's at now.
I try to get into it.
See, I understand what you guys are saying, but it doesn't.
We have to look through it like Chuck, new pair of glasses. We got to look at it from a different perspective.
I'm opening my mind.
Like,
when you said it,
also Logan Paul
live, like a Broadway
at wrestling.
So I got to look at it more like a Broadway play. Like, yes, it's set up, but like they put a lot of work in the storytelling to make it cool. Instead, I look at it like this is a sport that's fixed.
Yeah.
Well, it's a sport just because wrestling is a sport.
That's not wrestling. That's not any wrestling. That's just made up for WWE.
Yeah, but wrestling is a sport. And
correct, but different. That's what I'm saying. That's not like there's no ropes and wrestling, do backflips and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. I've always viewed it as like a fixed sport thing, but I guess if
So
I
why
looked
did
at
you
it through a
why did
different
you like it when you were
perspective-
younger?
Oh, because I don't know. Because they were fighting and I thought it was cool. I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, these personalities were larger than life.
People do backflips off the top ropes and shit like it's cool. I'm not saying I dislike it now, but I'm telling you that my perspective has always been it's a fixed
like
sport.
it when you were younger because you didn't know that it was scripted yet.
Correct.
So literally the only thing stopping you from, because it was the best thing ever when we were kids. There was nothing better. It was the fucking coolest. It was the coolest thing ever. I remember freaking me and Jason Bowers freaking wrestling, doing choke slams and stunners on his bed and fucking jumping off the bed on top. You know, like it's fucking fun. It's awesome.
Yeah, every action figure in the world. It's my closest bonding time I've ever had with my grandfather. Every single main event, he bought the pay-per-view, watched it down there.
So literally, you're just letting the blocker up. Oh, it's scripted, so it's not cool anymore.
It's the best sports entertainment. Say it, Logan. It's the best. It's just the
best.
best.
In the world.
There you go, Shane. It's the
That
best.
doesn't satisfy me at all. I don't care about that.
It should.
I don't understand what you're getting mad about.
I said
mad.
I
just need to change my perspective.
The reason people think that is
I'm agreeing though.
It's no,
It's almost like when you find out fucking Santa Claus is fake, bud. It's just kind of like, oh well,
it's
Santa's
not fake.
Cool. That's how I'm just telling you.
It's choreographed.
You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not.
Is it called a sport?
I've been open to this, saying maybe I just need to shift my perspective. I'm open to it. All right. And
I think what makes sports
guys have
great
to do
is
to
the
do
unknown.
That is insane.
I watched.
My point is, any other sport, it's the unknown. Purdue could have won last night.
It is unknown though.
It's unknown. I guess so.
Unknown. It's not unknown to everybody. It's not. The writers know what's happening.
Yeah, but it's not for the writers.
Correct, but yeah.
It's like, okay, Tony, you watch a good movie. At the end of that movie, do you think,
love it,
this was stupid because they wrote all this down and everyone knew what they were doing?
I was thinking these writers are genius.
That's all I'm saying. It's just like it's a live action, athletic, sick movie. And that's how you got to look at it.
Yeah. Not use the word sport.
I was
movie.
Thoroughly surprised on Sunday when all that happened. Like it was like, holy shit, like this is crazy. Like had an idea, like thought maybe possibly Cody might actually win, but yeah, it love it.
Yeah.
But I mean I just got back into it a few years ago, just through Pat McAfee. That got me back into it, but I'm telling you,
every time there was a count, he goes, "That was a quick count."
He's also he's so good at commentating. It's crazy. Him and Michael Cole, really
he's good.
But I'm telling you, Logan, if you went back, started watching Monday and Fridays, you would like it because the characters were awesome when we were younger, but the production and everything right now it's just a different level. Crazy.
It's that much better.
Yeah. Like I don't know all the characters and stuff, but tell you what, Logan Paul though is an absolute dog. That dude's nuts.
Yeah, he was nasty. I saw a little of him.
Crazy shit.
Like degeneration or like the Hardy Boys shit, like jumping off the craziest shit.
Yes, he jumped off the corner, and I remember that going, "Holy shit, he's fucking high!" And that looks badass.
He does like crazy frog splashes too, like full extension all the way down, all the way up, fucking top of the
Hardy Boys,
top of the ropes to the fucking announcer table and shit, like wild stuff. Yeah, whatever. You guys will come around one day.
We're into it, bud.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think
It's cool.
I'm out. I'm out on that. What are you talking about with this porn thing? Tony,
Studies have shown when you stop watching porn,
Yeah,
the
I
benefits
saw
to
it
the
on
brain.
Huberman. Huberman said something about it.
Porn's real bad for you.
I don't think it's good for you.
I have a filter because I just want to say dumb
I don't
things
think
right
it's
now.
good
I'm not
for you.
gonna.
You never feel
Bad.
good.
No,
After.
never. Sleep better though. You don't feel good.
That might be true. That might be true. Oh yeah, Tone, the one-on-one game's coming up, bud. We're gonna have to talk about it tomorrow too, but right? This month Adam's having a baby. What if you're working or something?
He's due the 27th. If I'm working, I'll come when I can, but
You're not gonna put time.
100% coming.
It's Tone. This is a real thing. Like,
No, I'm gonna go talk to Jared and say, Jared, I'm gonna be an uncle, first time uncle
for a week at least.
It's a miracle. It's a boy. I'm gonna go spend a few days in New York. Anthony, you stood up for yourself. I'm proud of you. You've earned it.
Tone,
That's
this
another
is a
thing,
big
too.
deal. This is a big deal. I'm coming to Auburn with a fucking referee jersey and a whistle. This game's happening. And Clippers.
Are we going skin shirts? What are we doing?
Yeah, if you want to be skins, you can be.
No, I was hoping Shane would be. We should come out in wrestling gear.
Singlets?
Mm-hmm.
I got them for you guys. If you want,
I'm not even scared about it. Actually, I'm very confident.
You're gonna beat him.
Shaving the head?
I'm gonna win.
Oh,
Buzz.
Yeah,
buzz,
like
but
a
not
3.
shaving, buzzing.
oh. No,
Yes.
I don't have a 3. I don't have a 3, boys. The buzz.
You have a 4?
I got this right here.
He's gonna bring that knife he had in the one episode.
Right here.
Oh, I'm gonna be so ugly.
Why do you just said you're gonna win? Just win. You control it.
What if we tie?
There ain't no such thing as a tie in one-on-one. Tone, I heard
This
you
might be
slap
scripted,
threes.
everyone.
Exactly.
We don't know.
I heard you slap threes. Just shoot. Play no defense, Tony. Just shoot over his
I'm
head.
gonna hit him in the balls. Boom. First play. Get him out of his head like Dennis Rodman. I'm
Little
jingle
Dennis
jangle.
Rodman.
I'm not nervous. Basketball is my sport. It's like I'm confident. I beat him once in golf. I think 9 holes maybe, and then we played 18, and we beat me in the second half.
So that's not
I don't
winning.
even remember.
I beat him on the first
Golf's
2
18
holes,
holes.
but he got me
That's
on
why it's
18.
funny. I think I won all 18 actually. Silver Creek. I think I won.
I think
18.
I think you beat me once. Remember that one time we played like 48 holes back to back to back to back.
Tony,
Oh, and the heat.
so Tony, you are gonna
Miss
beat
it.
him in one-on-one, right? And Shane
Yeah.
thinks he's gonna win.
Yeah,
Shane, you think you're gonna win?
pretty much know it. Yeah.
2-11, 1s and 2s behind the 3-point lines of 2. Gotta be.
That's not a 3 or 1 game.
Ooh. For the
Series.
for a head shave, it might need to be best of 3.
I easily would rather do a series.
Ooh,
Series
okay.
straight up first 2 games, third game win by 2. I just said series, and Siri is listening to me now. Stop listening, Siri.
Here's the deal. Yes, first 2 games, it's straight up no win by 2, and if it's tied 1-1, it has to go to the grudge match. Third game, gotta win by 2. Ooh, all right. Let me hear predictions, Tone. How many games is it gonna take? 3, or are you gonna beat him 2-0?
I'm going to be honest. I'm confident. I'm going to say 2-0, but if there is any chance that it's not that way, he's going to win the first game. I know he does a lot of walking, but I'm a horse.
Jawbreak.
I'm a thoroughbred, and I will outlast him.
Okay.
He will get tired.
What are your predictions? I'm gonna side with Tone a little bit. I think you need to beat him 2 in a row to beat him the third. I think if you go 3 games.
Think I'm gonna get tired?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We know that you exercise a lot, bud, but it's different.
We know you're walking 40-pound bags, 12 miles uphill both ways.
The only way I'm gonna lose is if Tony is like NBA Jam and his ball's on fire where he can't miss. That's the only way.
I'm not even taking a practice
If
shot.
you
Mark
make
that for
every
I'm not
single
even taking a
shot you
practice shot.
take,
This
you'll
is
probably beat me a
electric.
game, yeah.
A game, he said.
One
so
game?
He's saying,
Because
even if you make every
it,
one,
right?
he's not even saying you're going to win. Good. Make it 10.
Where are we going to do it? Down the street here?
You guys want to be indoors, or we want to go pay for the Y for a day?
That's a great
Outdoors,
question.
outdoors,
I
outdoors.
picture it outdoors.
Weather
But
permitting.
indoors,
rims?
100% I'm winning.
Yeah, it has to be done either way. So either outdoor double rims. Is that what you guys got in Auburn? Double rims?
Ugh.
Oof.
No, we could
Ugh.
find one.
Where'd you
I'm not
guys play
scared.
before? Where did you guys play?
YMCA.
You guys played at the Y. The
No,
rematch.
it was a community center.
Yeah, it was in a
community
different town.
center in Seneca Falls.
We could find one though.
Waterloo?
I know these are double rims right down the street here, but
Do they have nets or chains?
I picture it
Yeah.
outside. Victory lap around the court after.
Gonna have to be because someone's getting their head shaved there.
All the
on
girls
camera
coming
on
up to
the
me and
court.
going, "We knew you had it in you."
Look at you two. You two beautiful men. One of you is going home. Bald.
yeah.
I really hope it's not me.
I'm gonna just have the mullet going.
I've done that
too.
in my head before, and I wore a hat.
Mullet's gonna be perfect.
It'll be funny if it's Shane. It'd be funny if it's Shane because we're gonna shave him and leave that
Oh, yeah.
mustache on.
This is my fireman mustache.
This is gonna be electric. I'm excited.
Do I sound like I have a lisp with these aligners in?
No,
I was going to ask you how it's going.
they look real good.
Hurt first few days, but going pretty good after that.
Beauty hurts, man.
Hurts. Beauty hurts. Yeah. Anything else, boys? Well,
Ugh.
thanks for sticking around with us, guys. If you made it to the end, we are sorry once again. We'll
Terribly
be back.
sorry.
I have 2 episodes coming out this week, right? So, thanks everybody for hanging around with us. Like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Help us grow. Give a little comment. Who do you think is going to win the one-on-one? Why wrestling is the best form of sports entertainment on earth. And Caitlin Clark, our rating is going to be the same next year when Caitlin Clark goes to the NBA. Obviously, the wrestling one's a yes. Comment down below what you guys think. Thanks again. Thanks for sticking around with us. All the time, boys.
All the time.
All the time, boys.